For this year's 4th annual Prince Hall Masonic Classic, the Bison faced Norfolk State, playing for a reason bigger than basketball. The Masons featured Tommy Ford to present two $5,000 scholarships to Howard students.
With an institution like the Masons and the Masonic Temple, who have for history for so long, people have no idea just how amazing contributions that they make into our community. How important it is that we learn and grow and develop and celebrate one another. I think this is so exciting. So that was the main reason I was there. One, to celebrate young folk and to join this great institution as they give away scholarships.
I had the pleasure of later sitting down with Tommy where we discussed his experience on the hit sitcom Martin and a few of his previous and upcoming projects.
You picked me up from work that one time. Yeah, Tommy. It was a big white building with no signs, no windows. Tommy, I'm not even sure you came out of there, brother. All right, the next thing I know, boom, boom, there you were.
I worked in that white building down the street, the one across the street from the black building. Do you know he investigated me and he figured it all out.
You didn't have a job.
I got a job, dog. Everybody knew that. Quit playing.
I got transferred. Don't work there anymore. Oh, now we getting somewhere. All right. Where'd you get transferred? To that big black building across the street.
Dude, Pam, I think it's really great that you having a little party to celebrate.
When I asked about his experience on the show, he explained that it was a carryover from he and Martin Lawrence's real-life friendship.
Martin and I were the only two that had our own real names on the show. He being Martin, I being Tom, because we took our friendship from real life to the screen. So it was exciting. It was watching him, who was a comedic genius, just be so creative. And we had no idea that here it is, 20-something years later, that generations of young folk like you would still even be aware of it.
Every night.
Because you just
every
babies.
Night on MTV too. Every night.
The past 2 decades have been busy for Tommy. He's done television shows and produced and directed 6 films, including one called Conflict of Interest.
Story about a teenage girl who had a baby at the age of 16. Her mother forced her to give that baby away because she couldn't take care of the child. 20-something years further, she's now a district attorney, and a client is in her office who has the same birthmark, born on the same day, the same hospital, at the same time. She gave away her child. So she has to figure out, is she going to embrace this young folk and say, you my baby, or is she going to send him to prison? So it's a wonderful, wonderful conflict of interest.
I was pregnant when I was 16.
You were what?
I became pregnant when I was 16. And no one was supposed to know. And I had the baby. It was a baby boy. And he was given up for adoption.
Gabrielle, you cannot keep this baby.
Hold on, time the hell out. Wait. Are you telling me you had a baby and you kept it from me for all these years?
We fell in love with him over 20 years ago watching the hit series Martin. Still today, Tommy Ford is majorly impacting the lives of students. With Spotlight Network, this is Marissa Watts.